following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. I am a conservative. A lot of people say I treat them like dogs, but they do seem to get better. Now, if you have a personal health challenge you want to ask about, if you have a health challenge of a friend, a loved one, a workmate, or if you want to talk about medical politics or the home-based business opportunity, give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Well, yesterday's newspaper, USA Today, front page, big headline, states seldom discipline doctors despite warnings. Okay. Well, the gist of the article, which was like a quarter of the front page, and then on page 4A, still the front section, 4A, it's more than a half a page, so almost a full page altogether. The gist of it is that states rarely investigate and give penalties to or take licenses away from medical doctors. Okay, despite information being sent to them by the FDA and other agencies and so forth. And, of course, these are doctors who are listed by the FDA as, quote, incompetent and criminally motivated, okay? And they said in the last 5 years, 28 states, despite warnings from the FDA, 78 doctors have gone without punishment from the state, even though the FDA has notified them, okay? 28 states have failed to do anything about the doctors. So this is where you need to step up to the plate to save yourself, to save your families, to save your communities, your workmates, and so forth. Otherwise, you have to appreciate what the statistics are. Johns Hopkins, very famous, well-respected medical school. Now, I'm going to quote them. This is not my figures. This is their figures. They came out a couple of years ago and said the number 3 cause of death in America is medical doctors' mistakes in hospitals alone. Doesn't include their clinics and private practices and so forth. But in hospitals each year, medical doctors kill, is the word they use, medical doctors kill 251,000 Americans. It means every 4 years they kill 1 million Americans. Now, the FBI was created by J. Edgar Hoover. The FBI was created by J. Edgar Hoover to deal with gang wars in Chicago because of one day during the Valentine's Day massacre, 7 people were killed. 7 people were killed. They created the FBI to deal with that because 7 people were killed in one day on Valentine's Day. Okay, well, here it is. Here's one trade in their workplace. They kill 251,000 Americans each year. They get a walk. They don't even get an OSHA ticket. And even though the FDA notifies the state agencies, the state licensing boards, the state does nothing. And so, if somebody wrecks your car in a machine shop or mechanic shop, you'd be pushing the pastor out of the way at church and stand at the pulpit and make sure that nobody in your church went to that mechanic. When a doctor kills your mama, everybody says, well, it didn't work out well, but the doctor did his best. I just have to scratch my head and say, where are people coming from? Despite spending more money for health care than all the other nations of the world combined, Americans rank 43rd when it comes to longevity, 41st when it comes to live births and first-month survivability of our babies. Our babies will be the first generation of Americans that do not live as long as their parents. There may be some nice people. Some nurses are nice, some doctors are nice, some pharmacists are nice. But the system, the medical system, has failed us terribly. So I urge you to step up to the plate, contact your Young DB associate, and say, look, I need to really get busy here and begin to do a little bit of this myself. And so you want to get the book, the CD, and the DVD, Dead Doctors Don't Lie. And there's kind of a new one that goes along with the concept. A stick of butter a day keeps the doctor away because butter and eggs are your best friends. Cholesterol is your best friend. Well, my doctor says it's bad. Well, your doctor's ignorant, okay, and maybe even a criminal, because a stick of butter, and 6 eggs a day is your best friend. It'll reduce your risk of everything from Parkinson's disease and MS and Lou Gehrig's disease and Huntington's disease and Alzheimer's disease to almost zero. If you stay away from gluten so you can absorb more, it will eliminate to zero. The book Epigenetics, there's a wonderful CD, which I recommend. It's also a new one, Immortality Forever Young. Immortality Forever Young goes into all the things you can do to add 25 to 50 years to your life. Rare Earths Been Cures, go to chapter 11 and read that, and you'll find out about the hair analysis. You can do things, you can find out things your doctor can't even think about. And then, of course, the trilogy book, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy. And there's a new DVD out that goes along with that. It's called Praise the Lord and Past the 90s. To take off on a First World War prayer where our soldiers were commanded to charge the German 50-caliber machine guns, and they knew from past experience and statistics that 75, 95, 100% of the people charging those 50-caliber machine guns were going to die. So their prayer when they got the order to charge those machine guns was, praise the Lord and pass the ammunition. So if you just take a little bit of a takeoff on that because of all this nasty stuff about doctors, praise the Lord and pass the 90s. 16 minerals, 60 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 minerals, and 3 fatty acids, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases. There are no genetically transmitted diseases. I'll repeat that. There are no genetically transmitted diseases. All the diseases said to be genetic or nutritional deficiencies, either inflicted upon the embryo during early pregnancy or deficiency people get after the baby is born as a pre-teenager, teenager, or young adult, or maybe even later on in life. There are no genetically transmitted diseases. There are no genetically caused birth defects. It was all false information perpetrated by doctors. Okay? You want to get a hold of that book, Epigenetics, okay? It goes into the history of how they were able to get you going on the wrong path and use you for an ATM machine. That's right. To a medical person, remember, 28 states were given information by the FDA about 78 incompetent and criminally orientated doctors. Not one of those 28 states investigated them, took their license away, or put them in jail. Stick with us. We'll be back with more Truth, Justice, and the Longevity Way on Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552. On the priority line, 831-685-1080. Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Longevity's ancient legacy, True Aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Longevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many of Ancient Legacy's oils come directly from families in the East which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. For life's everyday aches and pains, such as sprained ankles, pulled muscles, and other bumps and bruises, try Ancient Legacy Trauma Oil, which contains essential oils traditionally known to help with pain, swelling, and inflammation. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
Hey, if you're like me, your life is hectic. You don't know where you're going to be next. Between kids and family and in-laws and work and traffic and everything else that's driving me crazy right now, my life is insane. I bet your life's insane as well. When do we have time to get every single nutrient we need to be healthy? When? Well, I've got a tip for you. Take a product called Pollen Burst. It's so simple, even I can do it. All you have to do is open the package, pour it in water, mix it up, and bam, you're ready to go. It tastes great. It's not one of those medicine-tasting things. It tastes great, low in calories, helps curb your appetite, gives you natural energy that doesn't let you crash, gives you your vitamins, minerals, nutrients, everything from the plant world. And I got to tell you, for a busy person like me or a busy person like you, we need simple, we need good. Pollen Burst is your answer. Tastes great. Try it, and you'll feel better.
Call your local Longevity distributor to find out how Pollen Burst can make you feel better. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 90 for Life Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you're going to do the longevity business, or even thinking about it, want to ask some questions, contact your longevity. So you say, hey, I need to get a hold of that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases, using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy oils. It's a trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy. And when you do these things yourself, anything you find out and anything you can help your body prevent and reverse will not be on your permanent record as a, quote, pre-existing condition, unquote. It will not impact your insurance policies from the standpoint of monthly premiums or on deductibles. Why would you not want to do this yourself, save your family from all that horrible, horrible misery, add 25 to 50 years of their life, and save enormous amounts of dinero, money, money. Okay, so let's see here. Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us today?
I thought we'd talk a bit about antibiotics, as I've got a story here that I got from Fox News headlined, this antibiotic may cause low blood sugar and mental health problems. They say when you're going to your doctor for a bacterial treatment, you don't think it's that kind of a risky thing at all, but one antibiotic has been showing some concerning side effects lately. According to the FDA, they've called for an update on the warning labels of Ciprofloxacin, better known as Cipro, which is a very highly prescribed antibiotic. They say updates will take place across a whole family of antibiotics called fluoroquinolone. Probably not. Yeah. And due to mental health and low blood sugar side effects, updates stem from the FDA's most recent review of several case studies and adverse event reports. According to a press release, they found several cases of the drugs causing comas due to patients' dangerously low blood sugar levels. People should be made aware that these side effects and they can choose a less risky option. Also thought to be important to emphasize the drug's mental health side effects already listed. Companies will now need to make the mental health warnings both prominent and consistent across individual drugs. Cipro specifically has been used in the past for such problems as skin infections, urinary tract infections, gonorrhea, and bacterial pneumonia. FDA recently recommended in a safety warning statement, quote, healthcare professionals should not prescribe fluoroquinolones to patients who have other treatment options for acute bacterial sinusitis, acute bacterial exacerbation of chronic bronchitis, and uncomplicated urinary tract infections. This recommendation seems appropriate given the growing number of serious warnings about the drug. Editor Beth Swarek noticed an unusual listing of tendon rupture on a bottle she was once prescribed, according to her article in Lifehacker. According to Everyday Health, this strange tendon effect may include swelling, stiffness of areas or muscles attached to bones. FDA is urging patients who experience side effects to submit their cases to the FDA. So there you go, yet another reason to stay away from that stuff. Maybe take some killer biotic instead.
Yeah, you're hitting the nail right on the head, Doug. Killer biotic, which are 8 herbs to support your immune system. 2 of them actually can kill bacteria, fungus, and yeast, and so forth. And then, of course, our colloidal silver. I mean, this is an antibiotic that goes back centuries, if not thousands of years, our colloidal silver, and it'll kill everything, okay? And you can gargle with it. It's safe to spray babies with and so forth. And also, we have frankincense and myrrh. Who do you know was very famous that was given frankincense as myrrh as the antibiotics of the day? Okay, as the Christ child. Frankincense and myrrh in our aromatherapy oil division. So we have frankincense and myrrh, which was Jesus' antibiotics. We have the killer biotic, which I love. I mean, I take 3 twice a day because I travel so much, and there's always people hacking and coughing and sneezing on the airplanes and in hotel rooms and stuff. I never trust anything. So I take my killer biotic 3 twice a day for prevention, and I haven't been sick in 75 years. I mean, you know, you've known me for, 25 years, Doug, and you've never seen me sick.
Never had a sick day that I knew of.
Well, there you go. Well, we'll be back with more Truth, Justice, and the Longevity Way on Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free, 888-379-2552. Many believe that all life began in the Earth's oceans. We do know that the oceans and seas are still abundant with life and life-sustaining nutrients. Many cultures have long believed in the life-giving properties of plants and sea life harvested from the oceans. Youngevity's Ocean's Gold is a proprietary blend of seaweeds, algae, mosses, kelp, sea cucumbers, and sea minerals, as well as coenzyme Q10, calcium, and iron, all designed to help support healthy thyroid function, regular heartbeat, normal weight, mood stabilization, and hormone levels. Take advantage of life-sustaining nutrients from the Earth's oceans with Youngevity's Ocean's Gold. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily tablets and the mineral capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Youngevity distributor today. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you want to live to be well beyond 100 chronologically, say 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200 plus, living biologically 30, 40, 50, contact your Youngevity associate. Ask for the book Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission. Ask for the book Immortality. And, of course, the CD, Immortality, Forever Young, gives you, this information will add 25 to 50 years to your life. And in the book, of course, Immortality, and the CD, it tells you why the top 20 longevity cultures have 40 times the 100-year-olds we do. Why is it they have 100 per 250 of their population? We only have 1 per 10,000. And then, of course, get the book Rare and Cures. It tells you about the top 20 longevity cultures, where they live, what they do differently than us, what they don't do differently from us, and why they have 40 times the 100-year-olds we do, and tell you how to do the hair analysis in Chapter 11 so you can actually make sure you have everything you need to maximize your health and longevity. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to California. And Helen, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Oh, Helen, you're on the air.
Hi, Doctor.
Hi, how can we help you?
I have a sister and a brother, two problems. The sister, she has been diagnosed with lipidemia, and my brother, they're just saying that he has a low count of iron, which I'm not satisfied with what they said because just gave him an iron tablet, go home, take that, and I would think...
Okay, well, how much does your sister weigh? How much does your sister weigh?
She weighs a lot now because the lipidemia...
Oh, I need to know how much. I don't need the long history. Just tell me what she weighs.
Okay, about 170. She's swollen with fluids.
Okay, and how tall is she?
She is about 5'8".
5'8". Okay, yeah, 5'8" for a lady. I'd like to see her weigh maybe 150, 160. So 170 is not outrageous. It's not like she weighs 270, but... and how much does your brother weigh?
Oh, he's about 160.
Mm-hmm. And how tall is he?
My brother may be about 5'7" also.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's see here. Well, we can get started. We have a couple of minutes here before the message moment, so we can get started. Charmaine?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Well, lipidemia means that there's a high level of blood floating around in the blood. Okay? And so I'm never quite sure if they're talking about just like lipids, or talking about just fat droplets, or are they talking about things like cholesterol, total cholesterol levels? At any rate, when you have elevated blood fat levels, this can mean liver problems. This can mean supplement vitamin mineral problems. So what would you do to help his sister lose a little bit of weight and also to help her liver do its job to help with the lipidemia?
For those issues, I'd get her on 2 healthy brain and heart packs and some vitamin D3.
Okay.
Maybe an extra bottle of selenium.
Okay, that can't hurt. And then what would you do for the metabolism of the liver? Something that's really going to make the liver burn more fat.
Make it burn more fat?
Yeah. Okay. De-stress capsules.
Okay.
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 Yeah, de-stress capsules. Okay. And I'd have her take 3 of those twice a day, be 2 bottles a month, and also the Niacin Plus, Ultimate Niacin Plus, 2 of those twice a day, 2 bottles a month. That's added on, but everything else she said was perfectly right on. And hang on, Helen, we're going to come back. We're going to talk about your brother next, so keep that pencil sharp. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us on the priority line, 831-685-1080, toll free, 888-379-2552. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables, and besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about longevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free. 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you need to lose that 10, 25, 50, 75, 100 pounds or more, contact your Longevity associate. And as for the books and the CD that goes along with the book, Hell's Kitchen, same title. And the subtitle is The Cause, listen here, The Cause, Prevention, and Cure of Obesity. It also discusses type 2 diabetes and the metabolic syndrome. The reason why we Americans are the number one obese nation in the world, that's right, we're number one in something in health, is obesity, is because our doctors and our government has followed the theory of the cause of obesity perfectly for the last 125 years. The theory has been for 125 years that obesity is caused by eating too much and lack of exercise. That is 100% false. Okay, that's why we're the number one obese nation in the world. Obesity and being overweight is caused by deficiency of any one of the members of a certain class of nutrients, and there's 3 of those nutrients in that class. If you're deficient in any one of those, you're going to be the 300-pound, 500-pound, 800-pound person. So I urge you to contact your Longevity associate, ask for that book and the CD, Hell's Kitchen, get a hold of the accompanying CD, or excuse me, the accompanying book called Energy Crisis, and it goes into the ketone diet. And so you get our keto caramel shake and our keto caramel meal bar, have 2 or 3 meals a day, one of the keto caramel meals, and then you take the healthy weight loss pack, 1 per 100 pounds of body weight, and you'll begin to lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. That's right, you heard it, a half a pound to 2 pounds a day, and the magic is you'll never gain the weight back as long as you stay on the 90. 60 mineral, that's 60 mineral, 16 vitamins, 12 minerals, 3 fatty acids, because it's a nutritional deficiency. You stay on the nutrients, you'll never gain the weight back. That is the magic. Okay, Doug, let's go. We're right back to California, and our friend Helen here. We're going to talk about her brother, who the doctors say, quote, have an iron deficiency, unquote, and told him he would just take some iron and don't come back because everything will be fine. But how many nutrients does it require for the cells in your bone marrow to make red blood cells, Shar? How many does it take?
90.
You got it. You get an A+ here. Yep, all 90. 60 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 minerals, 3 fatty acids. And, of course, if you do have an iron deficiency, you take iron, and in just weeks it should be gone. But then there's a type of anemia that is caused by a deficiency of vitamin B12. Pernicious anemia is called. You can take all the iron you want, but if you're not taking vitamin B12 or you don't have enough stomach acid so the intrinsic factor can't work to help you absorb the B12, you're in trouble. And a copper deficiency can cause anemia, all right? And so can some of the B vitamin deficiencies other than B12 can cause anemia. and so forth. Vitamin A deficiency can cause anemia. So, and protein deficiencies can cause anemia. So you really need to, and salt deficiency can cause anemia because you can't absorb nutrients, especially minerals. And you need all 90. And so your brother needs what? Helen's brother needs what, Charmaine, at 160 pounds?
He needs all the 90 essential nutrients, so he needs two healthy, I'd give him 2 healthy brain and heart packs personally.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, no, you're exactly right. Because when somebody's sick and they have a problem, I like to use the biggest hammer in the toolbox. If they're not sick and they want to prevent health problems, what would you give them?
If they're not sick, and I'd just give them 2 healthy start packs.
There you go, 2 healthy start packs. You're putting oil in the car before the engine burns up when you give them the healthy start packs. When they come to you and the engine's burned up, you got to replace the engine, or you got to replace the parts in the engine that are burned up. Same way with people. You come to us with problems like anemia, you better be taking the biggest hammer in the toolbox, 2 healthy brain and heart packs per month, and then call us every couple of weeks. Let us know how your sister's doing. Let us know how your brother's doing. And you need to set the example, Helen. If you're not already taking the 90, you take them too. Don't help them get well and you get sick. Well, stick with us. We'll be back with more Truth, Justice, and the Longevity Way on Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. That does open a line if you'd like to call us toll-free, 888-379-2552. On the priority line, 831-685-1080. Lines open. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Longevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity and 90 for Life Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free. That's 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And again, if you're going to do the Longevity business as a business, I urge you to contact your Longevity associate and ask for the trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Chromotherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases. You heard it, 900 different diseases, using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy oils. It's the trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Chromotherapy. If you have no experience in running a business, your own or somebody else's, also ask for the book Wall Street for Kids. Learn how to be profitable, very important if you're going to run a business, but also it'll teach you how to get the tax breaks of billionaires. We don't want to take away the tax breaks of billionaires. We want to get the tax breaks of billionaires, but the only way you're going to get the tax breaks of billionaires is to own your own business, even a small longevity business. Wow. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right. Let's head to California. And Victor, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Victor. You're on the air.
Hi, yes, Dr. Wallach. I have a question. There is a girl who wants to try her product, but particularly she's most concerned about her son. He is 14 years old, and he was told that he has a high insulin level as well as hemoglobin level. He's starting to get a dark neck and was told that he has a thyroid problem. Was placed on a diet. She's wanting to know what you recommend for him.
Okay, so he has high. Okay, you said he's got high insulin levels, and what was the other thing he was high in?
Hemoglobin level.
Okay, so he had high hemoglobin.
Yes.
Okay.
And
all
he's
right.
248 pounds.
He's 14 years old and 248 pounds. Wow, how tall is he?
5'8".
Okay, 5'8". Okay, so he's going to be a football player at 5'8". Okay. Yeah, at 5'8", kid that young, I'd like to see him at 5'8", maybe 170 pounds, 160, 170 pounds. Needs to lose about 70 pounds here, unless he's, all muscle. And do you know if he has any symptoms like going to sleep after he eats, eat and sit and watch TV and fall asleep or anything like that?
No, she didn't say.
Yeah, you might want to check that out. And when somebody has high insulin, this is very common. What's it called when they go to sleep after meals?
Narcolepsy.
Yeah, narcolepsy, absolutely. And of course, the scientific name, that name goes back 1,000 years ago. But today we know it's called hyperinsulinemia. Hyper meaning elevated insulin. It can also mean reactive hypoglycemia, which is another name for it. Very dangerous when it comes to driving and that kind of stuff. And then when you have elevated hemoglobin, that could mean dehydration, or it could mean that the cells in the bone marrow cavity are making too much hemoglobin. So that's all possible. Thyroid. Let's see here. What can cause some thyroid problems, Shar?
Well, not having all your nutrients, for one thing. But
right, 90 cents of nutrients.
Yeah, that would be the big cause, I would say.
And what kind of dietary problems could contribute to thyroid problems?
Well, when you eat cruciferous vegetables, it makes it worse.
Yeah, and what are cruciferous vegetables?
Like kale and stuff like that.
Yeah, cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, kale are exactly right. Okay, don't want to eat those. And then what would you give this kid at 248 pounds? What would be ideal to support healthy thyroid function and healthy bone marrow and healthy pancreas functions?
Well, for his issues, what I would give him is 2 healthy brain and heart packs, and then I'd add the Ocean's Gold to that, and I'd add vitamin D3 to that, and pretty much that should start, and then put him on that diet. No wheat, barley, rye, or oats, and no cruciferous vegetables.
There you go. No fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no cruciferous vegetables, and no gluten, no wheat, bread, rye, and oats, as Shar says. And then, of course, Shar is exactly correct, and he's just at that cusp. I mean, if he's really sick, if he's sick and in bed and can't function, I'd give him 3 healthy brain and heart packs per month. But if he's functional and playing sports and stuff like that, I'd have him take 2, as Shar said, 2 of the healthy brain and heart packs per month. Let's see here, the Ocean's Gold, he could take 3 of those twice a day, be 2 bottles a month to support healthy thyroid function. And let's see here, what would you do to help the body kind of and the pancreas regulate insulin? What would you do to support that?
You could take that what is it, that new stuff?
Yeah, Glycogenics.
Glycogenics, yeah.
Yeah, glycogenics. Yeah, I'd go ahead and Char's exactly right. I'd give him 2 or 3 of those twice a day, be 2 bottles a month, and wouldn't hurt. I'm sure he's learning how to take his own blood sugar levels, but I don't know if he can do blood insulin levels, but he can certainly take his blood sugar levels. If his blood sugar is running really low, that means hyperinsulinemia. But he's got to be careful driving, because you fall asleep while you're driving, cross that center line, it can be bad. But these things they will respond very well, but you've got to do the diet. The diet is very significant here. And let's see here. Yeah, let's go that direction. No fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no glutens, no cruciferous vegetables, no cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, kale. And then the supplement program. And call us in 2 weeks and 4 weeks and 6 weeks. Call any time a doctor gives him another sort of blood test and so forth. We need to know where he's at so we can tweak things as things go along here. And what would you throw in, if money's not an object, he's going to lose some weight just getting on a gluten-free diet, but what would you throw in to speed up weight loss if he's sick?
Well, you could take the Rev, obviously.
Yeah. Get a bottle of Rev. It's a dropper bottle. Put a dropper full under the tongue. Leave it absorb through oral tissues. 30 minutes for each meal. And so one bottle will last him a month. And again, he'll begin to lose a half a pound, 2 pounds a day after a couple of days on this regimen. And but he's got to get off all the bad foods so he can absorb everything properly and stay away from inflammation. Give his pancreas and liver and bone marrow things they need to function properly. And again, the thyroid needs to function properly. How many nutrients does your thyroid need, Charmaine?
90.
Okay, you get an A+, dear. Okay. All right, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Nashville, Tennessee. And Gary, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Oh, Gary, you're on the air. Hello, Gary, you're on the air.
Yes, sir.
Okay, how can we help you, sir?
Thanks for taking my call.
You bet.
March 8th, I started taking the Healthy Start Pack, and I'm working on getting my blood pressure down.
Okay.
April, I started taking the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack. In May, I started taking the Ultimate Daily tablets, and now I'm taking also the Cardio FX tablets.
Okay.
And my blood pressure is about 145 to 155 over 80s and 90s, and I need it to come down. So what else can I do? I've lost 40 pounds, 59-year-old, and since I've been on the program, I lost 40 pounds.
Beautiful. How much do you weigh now?
Right at 200.
Okay, good. How tall are you, sir?
5'10".
Okay. Well, if you're taking all that stuff and your blood pressure is still a little high, what do you think is happening there, Charmaine?
Well, maybe he's not absorbing, or he may not be.
Yeah, I think you hit the nail right on the head there. And so yourself and everybody else in the household, Gary, have to be really drop-dead gluten-free. And what does that mean, Char, when you say everybody in the household?
Everybody, the animals, too.
Oh, yeah, all the four-legged ones, too, because dry dog food, dry cat food, oftentimes the first four ingredients are wheat, barley, rye, and oats, and just the dust from feeding them or them laying on your lap or that kind of stuff, or sleeping in bed with you. Are you patting them kind of thing? Or somebody in your family's eating that stuff on the sly, sneak eating it, or maybe eating it in the other end of the house, but they throw in their laundry in the washer and dryer with your clothes, or before or after you wash your clothes, so there's cross-contamination. So the fact that your blood pressure is still a little, I'd like to see your blood pressure 120, say over 80 kind of thing. Mine runs 90 over 60. Mine runs 90 over 60. And I do everything you're doing, but I'm just drop dead. Char knows I am gluten-free. But give us a call every couple of weeks, and we'll walk you through this, Gary. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. Imagine a rich, decadent chocolate that's actually good for you. Youngevity's Triple Treat Chocolate is just that, an antioxidant-rich dark chocolate complete with probiotics to aid in proper digestion. This all-natural product contains no preservatives, and for those with dietary restrictions, it's gluten-free, dairy-free, glycemic-friendly, and kosher certified. Not only does Triple Treat Dark Chocolate taste fantastic, it contains super antioxidant blueberries to absorb free radicals with an ORAC value of 16,936 per piece. Triple Treat Chocolate also contains a proprietary blend of probiotics with over 500 million live healthy bacteria per 8 grams at the time of manufacture, with 80% reaching the intestines, which is much more than most live culture yogurts. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
In recent years, several studies have discovered the healthy benefits of drinking coffee. Youngevity has now taken it a step further with an entire product line of healthy coffees from Youngevity's JavaFit selection of top-shelf gourmet coffees. All JavaFit coffees are made from 100% premium, hand-selected Arabica coffee beans grown in the finest regions of Latin America. All are carefully roasted, creating a delicious, rich, full-bodied flavor. For an extra boost, try JavaFit's Energy Extreme 62, a proprietary blend of nutrients including cambogia, green tea extract, an extra shot of caffeine, and niacin. Designed to support metabolism and enhance physical performance. Available in single cup or single pot packs. Contact your local Youngevity distributor to get Jovolution coffees. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 90 for Life Crusade. And, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Honolulu, Hawaii. And, Jeff, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Jeff, you're on the air. How can we help you?
Hi, Doc. A little background, thanks. So, 44-year-old woman, perimenopause with a regular cycle, and has been diagnosed with adenomyosis through an MRI. And we're looking for the back pain that seems very much linked to her cycle. Can we avoid the hysterectomy?
Okay, so she's got back problems, which comes and goes with her cycle?
Very much so.
Okay, and by this adenomyosis, you're talking about she's having problems with the muscle in her uterus, is that correct?
Yeah, the MRI said there's a medium case of the
okay.
The uterine
and
wall.
how much does she weigh?
About 140.
140 pounds, okay. Now, Charmaine?
Yes.
Okay, here's a gal, 34 years old. She's having cycle problems. You know, back in the old days, we might have called it just simply PMS, something like that. And, of course, she may have early stages of fibroids, which, you know, would be called adenomyosis. Okay, maybe a lot of mucus being produced by the uterus. And so what would you do for her girly problems? What would you do to help support the function of her ovaries and uterus and so forth?
What I would do is get her on, for those issues, I'd get her on the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack, and I would add the Woman's FX to that and the Zerfem.
Okay, and how many eggs would you have her eat a day?
About 6.
Yeah, 6. Yeah, 140 pounds. You got it right, girl. Yeah, 3 twice a day, soft poached, soft scrambled in butters, soft boiled, soft yolks. And you're exactly right. I go ahead and give her. Yeah, she's right on that cusp. If she's really in discomfort and pain, I'd give her 2 of the Healthy Brain and Heart Packs. If she's not, then I'd give her 1 Healthy Brain and Heart Pack and get her an extra bottle of selenium, as you always like to say. And then you're exactly right. I'd give her 2 ounces a day. That's 2 quarts a month of the Woman's FX. It's a great herbal product. It was invented in 1833 by Lydia Pinkhams. Okay, it's her original program. Really great stuff. It's designed for PMS and uterine problems and that kind of stuff, girly things. And then the Zerafem is a vitamin and mineral approach for the same problem, just a little different direction. Zerafem, Xerafem. She needs 2 or 3 of those tablets twice a day. That's 2 bottles a month of the Zerafem. And it's imperative to stay away from all the bad stuff. Okay, and what kind of diet would you put her on, Charmaine?
I would get her on a gluten-free diet again, and no fried foods and no oils of any kind. That's bad for you.
Yeah, you need to get all the inflammation out of her life. As Shar says, no fried foods, no processed meats with nitrates and nitrites, no deli slices, sandwich meat, sausage, ham, bacon, bologna, salami, pastrami, pepperoni, jerky, Corned spam, that kind of stuff. Absolutely no oils, and no oils. No olive oil, no coconut oil, no margarine, no mayonnaise, no salad dressing. I just came back from doing meetings in Jamaica, and that's all they live on is oil there. And they have so many terrible diseases related to that oil intake. And then no gluten, so you can maximize absorption, reduce inflammation, and you are not what you eat. How does that go, Charmaine? You're not what you eat, you are what you...
Absorb.
Okay, get an A+, that's exactly right. And if you're going to do all the things you need to do to get healthy, stay healthy, you want to maximize the benefit from your expenditures and the supplement programs. You'll save a lot of money just getting rid of the bad foods. Bad foods tend to be expensive. You'll save a lot of money getting rid of the bad foods. And then, of course, you want to maximize your absorption, so no gluten, no wheat, brown, rye, and oats. And you can get down to where you're only absorbing 3% of what you're taking in. Well, why am I 100 pounds overweight then? Because calories are tiny little molecules, easy to absorb even when you have an absorption problem. And so when you see somebody who's 25, 50, 75, 100 pounds or more overweight, you know they have a serious gluten problem because they're absorbing the calories, but they're not absorbing the nutrients, because being overweight and obese is a nutrient deficiency, and so it's imperative. And don't forget, out there in Hawaii, right now, Jeff, all that stuff in the environment going on, so we want to make sure that everybody gets their 90 essential nutrients and stay away from the bad stuff. Maybe Char and I will come out there. We'll have a visit, and we'll put on some meetings for you guys out there in Hawaii. Aloha oi. Okay, well, thank you, everybody. Great stuff today. Thank you, Char. Super job as usual. Thank you so much, Doug and Sam. Super job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless the American flag. God bless our national anthem. And God bless America.